Continuing on with our crop development, we'll talk about soybeans right now. The growth stages we are in for anything that's planted mid-May, I would say we're probably between a V1 or V2 or first trifoliate to second trifoliate. When you get to V2, the nodules are certainly being formed and are starting to be active in fixing nitrogen. The lateral roots begin to expand into the row in the top 6 inches. Maybe fields with SCN are starting to impact a little bit and develop on the roots. If it does turn dry, manganese deficiencies will likely start to develop, and if it stays persistently dry, we'll see a lot of manganese deficiencies. So we need to be prepared to get in there early and do a foliar application of manganese, or AGRIS MN5 comes to mind, and may need to do more than one spray to alleviate a severe deficiency. So growth stage, as I said, we're probably in a V1 to V2, and certainly by June 19th, we should have 3 trifoliates fully developed. This just shows you from the GrowMark Agronomy group just the number of days between growth stages. So roughly emergence can be 10 days or less, and usually about 5 days for each node to develop. And then that speeds up a little bit after V5. We get a new node or new trifoliate every 3 days. So it just gives you some idea of what to expect as your soybeans grow through the season. One of the most critical things we should be looking at right now from emergence to about V4 is make sure we're weed free. That is a critical weed free period. And it just shows here if you allow weeds to become large, so if we go to 30 centimeter weed height or a foot, you can lose $87 an acre on revenue just from the weed competition. So it's well worth the effort to make sure the weeds are under control during that critical weed free period. After this weed free period, then weeds that come after this do not affect yield. However, they can impact on harvest stability, so may need a pre-harvest burn down. Certainly add to the seed weed bank. So we want to be able to keep the beans as clean as we can at the beginning and reduce the amount of weed seeds heading back in, especially important in resistant management. As far as replanting goes in soybeans, we got way less replants than we anticipated maybe 2 weeks ago. Timely rains and the crust busting activity of farmers to break up that crust certainly has improved the plant stands. And as a matter of fact, for this year, both corn and soybeans, both crops have had fewer replants than even in a normal year. So we're off to an awfully good start. It appears we're 5 days ahead of normal and 4 days ahead of a 30-year long-term average on crop development. So we got a great start. Thanks for listening. Always more to come. Stay safe, stay healthy.